Previously on Satisfactory. So, upgrade the hub. And now we have, walls. And a room. There's a room here, look. Room. With nothing in it.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
It's a flying
7th objective. Hub upgrade.
thing
Conveyor belts.
up there.
Note. Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note. Constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
So, our next goal will be to unlock conveyor belts, walls, foundations, and biomass made from wood, I believe. So we'll select that as our milestone, and these are the things we need. We now need concrete, and these are reinforced iron plates. We can build constructors to make the job a little bit easier. And it's saying that we need to scan for stone, which, as I already told you, I happen to know where that is. If we scan for limestone, it is behind us over there. And we can go and start mining that, because we already have a portable miner set up and ready. Or built and ready, rather. And let's go like this, put it in our hand. And where is it? There it is. We plop it there, and that will start mining limestone for us, which we can then turn into concrete. Okay, so I've left this to drill for a bit, because you need 3 of these to make 1 concrete, so we need a fair few of them. So let's just grab everything that's made us, and I've still got my torch on, I don't need it on at the moment. Let's go and turn this into concrete. Doink. In here. Concrete. There we go. So we need 10 for the hub upgrade. And there we go, we've done all of it. We've got 24. We need 75 iron plates. 2 reinforced iron plates, which requires iron plates and screws. Let's make the iron plates we need. Can we make the iron plates we need for that? We need 2 of those. They require 4. Yeah, I think we can make enough. There we go. Yeah, and then we need screws, which are made from iron rods. I don't know that we've got enough of those, though. We've got enough for 1. There we go, but we haven't got enough for 2. Okay, so we need more iron. Now, the smelter over here will have probably... This will have probably finished by now. Oh, no power. Ah, because this has run out of leaves. However, we can now turn those leaves into biomass made from leaves. Again, to my knowledge, there is nothing that you can do with leaves other than turn them into biomass, so we might as well do all of them, and we'll just stick the lot in there. And these burn a lot slower, so they are a lot more efficient. And this is now producing iron ingots for us, which we will take because we need them at the moment. Let's make some more iron plates, and we need iron rods, and we need to turn some of those iron rods into screws to make the other reinforced plate that we need. So that is the 2 reinforced plates. They're probably the trickier thing to make at the moment. We've got the concrete that we need, we've got the cable that we need, we just need a load of iron plates. So to get the iron plates, we're going to start automating with a constructor, for which we need 3 more reinforced iron plates and 2 cable. So the reinforced iron plates, as I say, they're the trickier things to make because they require screws. We need 3, so that means we need 12 iron plates. We don't have enough iron ingots, so we'll go back to the smelter, and that is now out of iron. So let's go back to here. Let's collect. This is finished because it's full. Take that and it will start drilling straight away. Plop. We'll do, I don't know, half of these in here. We'll split the stack with a right click. Put them in there. That will start burning those. And we will manually smelt the others because it's actually slightly quicker if you do it manually. Iron ingots. I say slightly quicker. It's considerably quicker if you do it yourself. But I want to show you the how everything works. That'll do. No, we might as well do the lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, so we need more iron plates. We've got 7. We need 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we've got 6 screws. We need... where are we? 24, 48. No, we need 72. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3 of those. And we've got the cable that we need. Okay, so this is just smelting us iron ingots at the moment. What I will do is we will build a constructor. We will build it so that we have a bit of space. So we come out of here with a conveyor, for example. Let's give ourselves a little bit of walking space, and we'll put it... Is there a tree there? There is. Let's not put it in the tree. We'll put it here. There we go. Which means we do need to get a conveyor to it when we want to automate it. You can't just connect things directly, you know, output to input. You do have to use conveyor belts. But that's fair enough. This is going to make us iron plates, and we're going to use the iron ingots with which to use them, to build them rather. So that's done the 50 that we put in there. So we'll put that 50 in there as well. That's still mining. Let's. We need to connect that to the power, but for that we're going to need a pole, which we need iron rods for, which we can't make because I've just put all the iron ore in a constructor. Let's go back and get some of that back out, because that was a little foolish. Let's split the stack. We'll put 50 back in, and let's make some rods with those. I didn't look at how many we need. We're making power pole. That's in the to-do list. Right. Okay, we have everything that we need. So we shall put a power pole maybe here. Let's put it quite close to this, I think. Where's the actual node? It's there. So if we put it there, then what we actually need to do is demolish this wire, because this, you can only connect one thing to a biomass burner. But what we can do is we can switch to cable, go biomass burner to the pole, and then pole to the constructor, and pole to the smelter. There we go. So these are now all powered. You can see they've got green lights up here to say that they're powered. These go yellow when they're out of the source material, like this. This is flashing yellow to say it's run out of iron ore. This is finished again, so we've got another 100 here. We will put the 100 in there, and that is now smelting. Oh, hello, cow thing. Welcome, welcome. This, however, is making us plates that we need. It's a little bit slow, but if we leave it, it'll just get on with it, and we don't have to keep going back. And I believe, I don't know for sure, but I believe later on we can make them work a bit quicker. But for now, I'm just going to turn what we have into, there we go, into iron plates. We've got 20. So we need another 55. And meanwhile, I'll tell you what, we're going to eat one of these berries. Let's go like this. And there we go. And then we're going to put all the stuff we don't need at the moment into storage. Oh, hang on. Need that. We need to be carrying that. There we go. We'll take the nuts back actually because they're food, which is health. The copper we will need to smelt soon. But not urgent. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's go and check on this. This seems to have stopped because it's run out of iron ingots. Okay. This is still going. It's got 45. Let's go and take those over here. There we go. That'll carry on. So in the early game, as players of Factorio will be familiar with, you do have to kind of run around a lot to get things working, but slowly over time you automate more and more things and it gets a lot easier. We unlock more buildings and more abilities and things, and it becomes a lot easier to get things done. So all we need now is 30 iron plates. There's 10 of them. Don't think there are enough. There's not enough iron ingots in there to give us what we need. I don't think 20 will give us 10. Yeah, so we need. Hello. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Let's put all of these in here. In fact, let's not. Let's take them out for the moment and we'll just make them ourselves, because as I say, it is quicker. The crafting process is quicker when you do it yourself, but obviously you have to stand there and do it rather than it being automated. So there we go, that's everything in there, and we can now upgrade the hub, and we are hub upgrade 3. We've now got furniture.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Okay.
8th objective, hub upgrade, additional power.
Additional power.
When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
So,
Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal
right,
performance.
okay, fair enough. Right, so we've now unlocked conveyor belts, foundations if we want to start building ourselves a base, although at the moment I haven't really worked out why you necessarily need to do that. Maybe that will become evident as we unlock more things. The conveyor belts, however, are extremely important and they require iron plates, which we are conveniently set up to build in our constructor here. So what we need to do is connect via conveyor belt this to this, but we need 14 iron plates to do that with, and this is currently empty, isn't it? There's nothing in it, so we need to take the 26 that are there. Let's top that back up with some iron from here. There we go, and then pop that in there. Good. We'll go and manually make the iron plates rather than waiting around. There we go, we've got 20 now, so now we can go conveyor belt from here to there. And that will automatically now start transferring, there we go, the iron ingots from one to the other. Now we can, if we want to, grab things off the conveyor belts as they go by, which is pretty cool. Not that we particularly need to do that, but this will start loading into here and it will immediately start working as soon as it has enough to do so. There we go. And we're away. So that's now an automated process. However, there is no way currently to go from this little guy into there. We have to unlock the miner building, which we haven't unlocked yet. I don't believe There's nothing else that we can build in the equipment workshop, is there? Let's just check that. I don't think... Yeah, there's not much else that we can do with the equipment workshop. So let's set the new milestone, for which we need 100 plates, 75 rods, 20 concrete and 20 cable. So, and that will unlock the miner and the storage container, which are both very useful implements. We have enough copper wire to make the cable that we need. Don't quite have enough concrete, and we don't have enough iron rods, not by far. I wonder if we could... See, there's no splitter at the moment for splitting, say, where the iron ingots come from. You unlock that later. We could set up a separate smelter and a separate constructor. That is a possibility. I wonder if we should do that. The smelter is just rods and copper wire. The constructor is the reinforced plates, which are a pain to make, but we will need to make them eventually. Let's make the cable that we need. Cable, we've got 2, we need 10. No, we need 20. Ah, okay, so we didn't have enough. Wrong button. We've got a little bit of copper left. We can turn that into copper ingots, which we can then turn into wire, which we can then turn into cable. There we go. So now we've got all the cable that we need. We'll put that in. We'll put in the concrete that we have and the iron... No, we'll keep the iron rods for the moment. We need more concrete, we need more iron rods, and we need more iron plates. The plates will be automated. Let's go and get the concrete sorted. Head out to this guy, which will be full. We should probably go and collect some copper as well. Although really what we should do is set up some... Oh no, we can't do conveyor belts yet because we haven't got a miner up there. We could do with setting up a smelter specifically for the copper. Although at this stage, copper is not in massive... Copper is not in massive supply. Power is going to be an issue in a moment, I think. Let's collect from here. There we go, so that can carry on mining. There is fall damage, by the way. It's not too strict. You can make falls like that, but if you fall, say, from there, you will hurt yourself for 1 or 2 blobs of heart, of health rather. This looks like it's not doing anything, which means it's probably run out of iron. So let's go and collect some iron ore from here, and we'll put that in here. There we go. Shall we set up a smelter for the iron? Sorry, for the copper. We might need to. How is this doing? Where are we up to here? 49 plates. Okay. I'll put those in there for the moment. Iron rods. Right, concrete we need, so let's make the concrete. There we go. Concrete is easy to make, but you need a lot of limestone to do it. There we go, that can go in there. We might as well turn the leaves that we've got into biomass, and we can now make biomass from wood. So let's get the wood that we've collected out as well. Only 1, I thought we had more than that. Oh, we have. We've got 62 wood. Why was that? Can't afford recipe. Needs... Oh, because I've put them in there rather than taking them out of there, because I'm an idiot. Biomass wood, 300. There we go. Lots of biomass. And another 6 from there. So let's go and put that in the machine before we run out of power. Oh, we had 157 available. It is now full with 200 biomass. So we've got plenty of biomass. Let's get another smelter set up for the copper. We've got enough to make it with. Let's build it over here as part of, like, so it can come in from this way. Let's do it, say, somewhere here. Means we've got to get power cables to it, but that's not too much of an issue. Power cables actually they reach quite a long way. So there we go, smelter down, and then we'll say this is a copper smelter. We will put the copper in it, and then we need to get some power to it. So we're coming from now. Okay, so we want to do this so that it comes off of this power pole. Let's go 2 like this. Here we go. So let's come this way from this power pole. So I ran into some more technical difficulties and I ended up losing some more footage. Fortunately, I didn't lose all my footage this time. I really don't know what's going on. OBS keeps crashing on me for no apparent reason. So I'm going to catch you up on what I did. I did complete the milestone we were working on to upgrade the hub to level 4, which unlocked for us the miner, which is an automated version of the portable miner, which allows for conveyor belts. I have installed one of those where our portable miner was. So now you will see that I've connected this to the power, and this is now churning out iron ore at a faster rate than this machine can even handle. It does it at 60 per minute, and this can handle 30 per minute. And it's now supplied this fully, and this is now full because this can only handle 15 per minute of the iron rods. So, you know, we've got ample. We also, the hub upgrade number 4 unlocked a second biomass burner, which gives us a secondary network for power. So whilst I was, where the video cut off, connecting the copper mining at the copper smelting, that's it, facility via this way, instead now I've taken it off of the second burner and run the cables round the back of the hub. So we now have these guys set up smelting and creating wires for us, although we have currently run out of copper. So our next stage is going to be to set up a miner up there and bring conveyor belts down to this smelter. That is where I am aiming for. In the interim, we are also working on hub upgrade 5, which requires steel plates and iron plates and iron rods, and I'm considering setting up another secondary miner, smelter and constructor here to build those. However, I don't know that we actually need that whole kit and caboodle set up at the moment, because one of the future upgrades that we're going to have is a merger and a splitter, so we could split the iron ore coming out of here to a second smelter, which will give us plenty of iron ingots, although at the moment we've also got plenty of iron ingots here, so we could just split here and have 2 constructors. This can only do 15 per minute. I'm pretty sure the recipe for iron plates is about the same. So if this can produce 30, that can support 2 constructors, but this can support 2 smelters. So we could have 4 constructors running potentially. We'll have to see how that works. However, for the moment, I think getting the copper set up with a miner and everything might be the way to go. What have we got as far as... we've only got 1 iron plate and 1 iron ingot. So ideally what we need to do is... yeah, let's grab a load of iron from here. This will continue mining. This will keep up no problem with the demand. So let's turn all these into iron ingots manually, and we'll turn those into some plates and things so that we can get some conveyor belts set up. And we're going to need a load of iron plates anyway. We need 150 for our current milestone, which is the hub upgrade number 5. Upgrade number 5 is the last upgrade of the hub itself. So everything available from the hub will then be available, and we then move on to a new objective, which I will show you in just a moment. Let's get some of these iron plates built first. 3, 2, 1, donk. Okay, iron plate, so we can do 50 iron plates. We don't need 50 at the moment, but we'll build a fair few. Let's do... Well, I'll tell you what, let's do 40. We'll leave it at that. So here, our next milestone unlocks the space elevator, which is for sending stuff into space, obviously, which sets us up with another project. I'm not actually sure what that other project is, because I haven't got that far yet. So that'll be quite interesting to have a look at. This milestone, by the way, requires... why does that say 37 wire? Oh, it doesn't need any more. Sorry, I see. Because we've already put the wire and the concrete in there. We need some more rods and we need more iron plates. However, for the moment, I think we have everything that we need to build another miner, do we? Oh, we need a portable miner in order to build an actual miner. So let's build another portable. No, there is one up there, isn't there? There's one up there. So we'll use the one that's up there. That makes sense, doesn't it? So let's head up there. And this will mean that we don't have to keep running up and down this hill every time we need some copper, which is very handy. So we will pick up the miner, which picks up also the 100 copper that's there. We will build miner Mark 1. Which way shall we face it? Can we just go straight down the hill? I don't think we can just go straight down there, but we can go down the... We can go down that way. So let's face it like this. We'll need to get power up here, obviously. But if we go like this, we can go conveyor belt. Let's come out to... I don't really want to go through all the plants and things. Later on, we can remove the plants and things. Let's go to there, and then we'll come from there down to here, which avoids those plants and things, and then we can ride the conveyor belt down, and we'll go over to there. There we go. And then from there we can, I believe we can turn... I'll tell you what, let's do the turn first. And then we'll go straight down the hill from there, if we have enough. Can't afford. We don't have enough iron plates. Really? Okay. We have 13. We've got 22 iron ingots left. Let's go and make some more iron plates then. Okay. Do we still got another... Yeah, we can come off of that power pole one more time. You can come off a power pole 4 times. Wrong bench. Iron plates. There we go. That should be enough, I think. It could be wrong, but I believe it is enough. So if we go, I think we can, yeah, we can do it from a distance. We'll go like that, and we'll come down here. There we go. That's too long, but we can go to here, like so. And then, yeah, we don't have enough to go that little space there. More iron plates needed. Lots of iron plates required for conveyor belts. Let's go and raid this for a bit more. Are we... What's up? Are we out of power? Or is everything full? Everything's just full. Okay, well that's good. What we'll do is we will switch this to iron plates. Oh good, it took the iron rods out first, that's good. So we'll have that making iron plates for us now. We'll put the iron rods that we've just made into this recipe. There we go. So that's all the iron rods done. We need 149 iron plates from that machine. However, meanwhile, let's just make some of our own. Oh, we've got a load of iron ingots. Where did we get a load of iron ingots from? Did we just take them? Have we just taken them out of this machine? I think we have, haven't we? Yeah, we just took them out of this machine. Oh well. There we go. We'll put some back in. Not that it really needs it. We've got plenty of supply coming to it. But anyway. Conveyor belts is what we're after. So we now can go from there to there. And there we go. The conveyor belts are now connected. We just need power. So for that, we're going to need cables. Let's see how long we can make it. If we go over here, for example, let's make one there, like that. And then I believe we could probably just go from that straight up to that. There we go. Nice. So that now has power, and we should very soon see copper come piling out of there, down the hill, and into our smelter, which is out of copper at the moment. We can also just run up here, which makes getting up the hill a bit easier now. We've got a few trees and plants and things that did get in the way, but never mind. And here we go. Here comes the copper. And it will snake its way down the hill. The cow thing is wandering across our conveyor belts. So he will be just wandering by. They don't seem to cause us any issues. Well, it's taking its time. It's a little bit slow, obviously, but there's plenty of supply. So that's all our copper wire needs dealt with. Let's see how this is getting on, making us iron plates. It will be getting on with it. Yeah. See, this is filled back up again now. It takes in what it needs, and that's it. 44. Looking good. 52, so we will punch those into there. And I think like we're kind of done. There's nothing else that we really need to build at the moment. We can start building more miners and things like that. We could start building ourselves a house if we really wanted to. Storage container we could look at. Don't really need it at the moment. We will need it soon, but for the moment we don't particularly need it. It would be nice to have a second constructor built so that we can have both plates and rods being produced at the same time. But it's not really necessary at the moment. We'll wait until we have a splitter because it will be more economical to do it that way. Out of interest, if I just have a look at this, does it tell me? It shows you the consumption and the production, but it doesn't actually give you the figures. I think this. Oh yeah, this is the capacity here. So it's got some more capacity available. Yeah. Okay. Looking good. So these guys are quite happy. They've got plenty of biomass in them. And soon, one of the things that we'll be able to unlock is a chainsaw, so that we can cut down these kind of trees, which will give us wood and leaves and things. Another source of greenery, bio products that we can use as biomass. We have 100 iron ore sitting there, which we could manually smelt. Let's take these iron plates. Let's manually smelt that iron ore. And I think we will actually have all the iron plates that we need for upgrade 5, which will be the hub completed. Okay, so we've turned all the iron ore into iron plates. I'm pretty sure this is... I've left this running as well, so this has probably made us a load of iron plates by now as well. Some, at least. So, just deciding what we want to do first. Do we want to do the upgrade? Do we want to get some limestone mining? We don't really need the limestone mining. No, let's just stick to what we were doing. Let's get the hub done, and then we can proceed from there. So, upgrade hub. There we go. The hub is upgraded.